A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. What a scene this is. A veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. It's the Florida Gators and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Guys, checking in with the Gators head coach before the game. This is a developing storyline. Early in the season, they took a risk starting a young freshman quarterback, but he has continued to shine and get better each and every week. Now, late in the season, a chance for the college football playoff is on the line. His team is playing with great energy and enthusiasm, but they have got to continue to take care of the ball and focus and perform every single game. We'll see how he's able to get off to a quick start here in the first quarter. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Bears will kick off first, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket and starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Running inside, it's Ball. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long, ball's at the 25. Jones to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He didn't make it. He's down at the 32, and that'll be 3 yards short of the line to gain and bring up fourth down. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Mark him down right. But he's got plenty for the first down and to keep this drive moving. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Inside, it's Morris. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Got to look. Could be an alley. Makes it past the marker. The 40. Past the 30. 10. Touchdown Baylor. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle, and you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, He does this
Makes the grab in their space. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Gators will hustle to the line.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Jones wants to throw it. He's got him. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They just keep firing. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. Trying the run, it's Pryor. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! The extra point here would tie the game.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB is looking for.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Breaks into the open.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Got 5 wide out spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Here's a heat.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Reels it in down the left side. And they'll bring him down after the long completion. An explosive pass play for this offense.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the 1st down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Livingston. Good, solid tackle.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They want a little extra time to think over this 3rd and long as we've got a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They stop him right there. They tried to convert with the run, and the defense was up for the challenge.
Number 98 on the field goal.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. We'll start this 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Oh, he's got some space. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run.
There's a crease. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. On the ground, it's Pryor. Got enough for the first. Got a lot of room to the right. And he scores! Touchdown, Florida! So a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They want to run this quarterback. And he's wrestled to the ground.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
3rd down from the gun, DJ Lagway. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
The Bears have their offense in high gear. On the move. Maybe some room here. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Find some fresh air. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Using his feet. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Lagway will try to get it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Gators headed quickly to the line. Jones to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Here's again the ball. Finding some room. Touchdown, Gators! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morris. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Lagway from the gun on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his noggin and his heart, lowering the shoulder to get the first down on 3rd down.
And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. This is a designed run. Might have a chance.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Here's Lagway to pass.
Well, they try to go quarterback design.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Quarterback will keep it. There he goes. Picks up the 1st down. Touchdown, Bears! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Good gain there, picks up the 1st down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll give it to him again. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running inside, it's Pryor. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that bull Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We kick things off with Cal taking on the number 14 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be tackled right at the 32, and a pretty good job on the return to set up his offense. Baylor sends out the offense to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Here we go, ready. Ready, go.
Quarterback keeper. Got a little grass. Powers through. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19.
You're going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Quarterback making checks. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. To the ground with the back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent. He will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Their first possession of this 3rd quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The run inside. It's ball. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Ball again. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pryor. On the move at the 30. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Gators back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Hey, easy. Blue 42, Thunder. Blue 42, Thunder.
Jones wants to throw it. Pucks it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Florida! Extra point here will give them the lead.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Flagway fires one high and deep. Upstairs he's got it. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. A designed run for the quarterback. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner.
Makes a grab. Touchdown, Baylor! They take the lead with the 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Throwing, Lagway. And this will be caught as they convert the 2. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Jones to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Running inside, it's Morris.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if he's going to run it. There's some room. Makes it past the marker. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Bears!
This QB just has such a feel. He's so good with these design quarterback runs. He's patient. He allows the holes to develop. Puts his foot in the ground, and in the open field, he's as dangerous as any ball carrier in the country.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Jones wants to throw it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. The run inside. It's Ball. Here's a little room there. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Calls his own number. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The offense in hurry-up mode. They'll try to run with Ball. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. The Gators answer right back.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and turning it on. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
Lagway wants to throw. Under fire. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. Just going to keep it after the snap. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And, man, it's a big decision for this offense. Like, having the lead, does that change your mind? Are you less aggressive, or do you go for the gusto? Do you try to finish this thing off yourself by getting the first down, continuing to possess the ball here in the fourth quarter with the lead?
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end.
Sweet. Booster. Go!
Quarterback keeps it. Maybe a crease. He's roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
And the offense will take that. Man, you just wanted this first down on fourth and short, but get the big gain now. Create some momentum, man. Now do you stay aggressive, keep the foot to the accelerator, and go try to get some big points?
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for space. It's Turner. Shakes off the defender. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
From the gun on third down, Lagway. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And boy, was that last missed field goal huge. That keeps these guys in the game if they can get something going on offense right now. Got the quick pass. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Jones to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. Looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on first down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He's looking downfield to throw. Going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! And they get a little closer here late in the game.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's Lagway to pass. Under fire. Still looking. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining and, of course, the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
With the catch, it's Miller. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Timeout called by the defense. 2:09 remaining on the clock.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morris. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway hauls it in. He's got the first down, and they'll be able to run it out from here.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy late in games that you know you can trust. Game on the line, just need to get 1 first down. And Palmer, they could run it, they could play it safe, but they give it to their dude, and he delivers.
And that's a play that they can run in their sleep, too. Something they practice all week long, and they carry it in their playbook each and every week. It's a good play call because you're dialing up something that all 11 guys know in the back of their hand, and they go out and get the execution needed to win this game.